Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, there are some jobs that are very simple to do on your motorcycle, but if you simply don't learn it right, it can go unnoticed for a very long time. And that is exactly the case with the front wheel axle alignment. So stick with me that I'm going to show to you in a couple of minutes how we can do this job, not only on the CRF300L, but any other motorcycle. Let's get started. Okay, so let's take a minute to understand how could it be that your front suspension, they would not be parallel to each other. So if we look here at the top, it's going to be mounted to two mounting points at your triple clamp, and on the opposite side you have the same. So this is the easy part, because you're pretty much relying here on the mounting points that it's already on your motorcycle. The problem is when we go down, where your front axle goes through, this is actually not fixated anywhere, so it's up to you to make sure that it's aligned properly. Now, it's going to be very hard to notice this on the video, but if you do it at home, you'll see that you're able to kind of push them apart or pull them closer together. So in other words, I'm bending, you're not really bending, but they're just putting some additional pressure in here, which is going to either make them be closer, so they're no longer parallel, or they're going to be sticking out from each other again and again. They're no longer parallel. So the question then is, how do we make sure that they are parallel and you as a motorcycle rider, you're doing it correctly? So let me show to you. So the first step is very simple, just as usual. Now go ahead and just pass through the front wheel axle. You'll need here a 14mm hex key. At this stage, the only thing you gotta make sure is that these two pinch bolts of the front axle are completely loose. And the reason why this is critical, that's where you get your alignment. Let me show to you. You are now going to be able to see it, that I can move this section here. Can you see? I can either push it more inside, or I can pull it like this. Still with the pinch bolts loose, let's give the torque on the axle, and that's going to be 69 Newton meter. Before applying the torque on the pinch bolts, what we are going to do now is hop onto the motorcycle and then compress the front suspension. Once you do that, do not start moving your handlebar right to left, just leave it as it is. And if there was any misalignment here at the bottom, this compression would make sure that the front fork, which is going around the axle, then slides into its correct place. So we would naturally find what is its position that is straight on parallel with each other. So now you can go ahead and tighten the pinch bolts. And the torque in here is going to be 22 Newton meter. So that is the easy step-by-step of how to do it. And if you like this video, I'm sure you're also going to like the next one that is here on the screen. Bye-bye.